What's going on, Japan? What's going on, gamers? So this is interesting. I think this is some like paid off like Ubisoft bot person, whatever it is. I kind of laughed at it when we get into this. You guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Definitely, y'all over there in Japan. Uh, he goes into like a mindset. If this even is a person, this is hilarious. Like, are Ubisoft using like paid bot shills to like promote their game now? Because this guy has like 241K subscribers. Nobody seems to care about it at this degree. And some of the comments on here I think are also very funny. Like going down to this right here. Do you talk this way normally? How much are they paying you? And you guys are gonna see what I'm saying. We're gonna make fun of this. We're gonna correct it. We're gonna interject into things, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So he just goes on a rant of trying to make it seem like it's very positive. As you see the headline, these Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay details will get you hyped. It's stuff we've been knew about. I don't understand why they're now trying to bring this up. It's almost like it's outdated information. And it's just like, yeah, this announcer voice is fake. Something that somebody would do if they were trying to give you some type of like gameplay overview details and you had some like AI giving people details on something that's about to come out. So let's get into this and let's laugh at this and let me know what y'all think. Here we go.
Hello everyone, in this video I want to focus mainly on the coolest new features we're going to see in the game. Before I jump into the details, just a quick request. Please like this video, it really helps
Nope.
the channel grow. YouTube's algorithm loves small actions like this, and it makes a big difference for the channel. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you're already
Nope.
subscribed, don't forget to tap the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. With Shadows launching soon, I'll be uploading a lot more content, so hit the bell. It helps you
It's launching in February, actually.
know when I post and support the channel too. Alright, let's go. One of the coolest features from previous Assassin's Creed games is returning in Shadows. We can call on Shinobi Recruits to help during fights. We can actually see this in a screenshot. This feature is said to be a
We've been knew about this. That's what I'm saying. What is this, some AI or something?
mix of Call to Arms from Odyssey and the Yoms Vikings feature from Valhalla. The official info tells us we can recruit allies with specialized skills to help complete missions. Now, we don't know yet if there will be recruit missions like in earlier games, but it's great to see this mechanic back. In the screenshot we also see a recruit with a rifle, so it looks like we'll have ranged assassins helping us from afar, which sounds amazing. I'm hoping we can customize
Oh my God. Still haven't fixed any of the issues that we want to be fixed with. Well, they revoked a few things. We're going to see what happens with the Sekigahara, but that's looking good. We saw they got rid of the statue, but these things should have never happened to begin with. Nobody said anything about Thomas Lockley, like, period. He's just like disappeared into the wild, never to be seen again. He got away. We weren't able to capture him. But I still got my Master Ball in case he pops back up again. But they need to remove a lot of the AI designs and have real historians in there to fix a lot of things. So yeah, there's a lot that we'd still need to be fixed.
our recruits, give them smoke bombs, throwing knives, or other tools. And it would also be nice if there were some side quests to hire recruits, so we could learn more about them and their stories. With recruits in play, it could mean there's a strong emphasis on the Assassin's Brotherhood, which is a huge plus for me. Also in Shadows, we'll get a fully customizable hideout for our Shinobi League, where we can train our team, craft gear, and even decorate the base however we like.
Yeah, we already know this.
It's awesome that Shadows will have these features. Now let's talk about Yasuke and Naoe. Ubisoft is clearly trying to make both characters feel very different. Yasuke, with his heavy samurai armor, isn't built for speed.
He's a DEI invasion. He doesn't belong in the world. A Japanese male should be there. It's not that they want anything to feel different. It's all corporate DEI woke nonsense. And he shouldn't be walking around in the village with that armor on. So no, they're not making anything different. They're just interjecting and ruining the franchise, and we know the Communist Party is behind them.
But it's confirmed that he can still do parkour, just in a more daring way. He can also climb trees with the right incline, and people in the crowd will react to him doing parkour. This sounds cool and should make Yasuke's gameplay feel different, but
No, I wanted a Japanese character. I wanted a real ninja game. You see what I'm saying? We have plenty of samurai games. Assassins and Shadow, the land of Japan. Ninja.
I hope his parkour doesn't
Shinobi.
feel slow or clunky, which could make traversal frustrating. On the other hand, Naoe is fast and agile. She can do acrobatic flips while running and climbing, has a grappling hook for swinging across gaps. She can also perform dodge.
Do you guys see what I'm saying? Is this a bot or something? Or is this the fakest shill paid nonsense that you've ever seen? Like the stuff he's telling us about, we've seen this for months. What is the point of this video?
Rolls at full sprint and transition smoothly into jumps through windows or over railings.
So they're now using AIs to promote videos? I don't know. I think this guy's a bot.
One of the most fun moments we've seen so far is Yasuke's leap of faith. Instead of a smooth dive, he flails and crashes back first into a haystack, smashing it before rolling away.
It's not a leap of faith. That's just trolling the players. Instead of giving them something authentic that the Mel Shinobi could have did something very epic with in an artistic way that could have been soulful and meaningful. It could have been amazing at nighttime. I mean, that could have done a lot of cool things, but instead we get this goddamn clown show right here.
It's really cool that they've added unique animations like this. I hope we see more of them in the game.
Shut
When we play
up.
as Yasuke, stealth won't be easy. He makes noise when sneaking and assassinating enemies, which can alert others nearby. His assassinations are brutal and loud. While there are perks to make him quieter, he will still make some noise, though his bow kills are silent. Yasuke is also the only one who can carry heavy objects, not Naoe, which makes sense considering his brute strength. Some areas blocked by
Yeah, the Japanese Mel can't do that. He needs a DEI invaded Eastern African to do that for him. Okay, Ubisoft.
heavy objects may only be accessible by him. Now let's talk about some of the cool tech in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft is using the latest Anvil engine, which comes with this new tool called Atmos. What does it do? It simulates clouds dynamically, making them behave realistically and even affect gameplay. Weather is also much more advanced now. Rain falls dynamically from rooftops, and snow can fall anywhere across the world, not just in certain areas like in Valhalla or Odyssey. Rain and snow are now fully simulated and can happen across.
Like I said, all of this would be cool if everything was done correctly. Then you're adding something to a well-crafted game that's respectful and authentic and amazing to the Japanese culture. And we had an awesome ninja game. Everything was all in sync. The gameplay, the lore, the writing, the history, you know what I mean? The replay value, the intricate depth of mechanics and showing us what's all in this game, but it's almost like we didn't get any of that. And we just get like snippets of stuff and a lot of things that are making people upset.
Across the whole map, depending on the season. And speaking of seasons, NPC behavior changes with them. For example, in summer, enemy samurai slash through bushes looking for us, but in winter, they stick close to fires, giving us a chance to sneak through colder paths. Guards can also get sleepy when standing in the sun all day, making it easier to sneak past them. During the rain, footsteps become less noticeable, and in the winter, icicles can fall from rooftops, which could reveal our position. The weather looks amazing now, with wind moving the trees and grass realistically. Severe weather like fog, snow, and thunderstorms will also affect how enemies see and hear us. Both Yasuke and Naoe interact with the world in a much more realistic way. Things in the environment, like objects and props, break apart naturally when we hit them, and almost everything can
Bunch of nonsense.
be damaged by weapons. For example, Yasuke can smash through shoji doors, while
That door was closed, all he had to do was just pull it off and then bust it. Yeah,
Naoe can assassinate through them. These doors can even be sliced with a katana, and the blade leaves precise marks on bushes and baskets too. Arrows make exact puncture marks, and blunt weapons smash pots and wooden props into smaller pieces. I love video games that are packed with all those small, fun details. And Shadows really seems to be loaded with more of them than the recent games in the series. Like,
guys, is this a bot? Or is this guy... Yeah, he's a bot, even if he isn't one, if you know what I mean. He's just a program. They have MK'd him, y'all.
In this clip, we can see Naoe slipping and sliding across icy surfaces, which triggers this cool animation where she flails her arms to keep her balance. The game's physics will probably make movement a little tougher in areas like that, which sounds really fun. The game's combat system also brings in posture attacks, which are super strong but come with risks. We can hold the posture at any time, then launch an attack.
This is ridiculous. What in the hell, Ubisoft?
That deals huge damage, which can lead to executions. Both Yosuke and Naoe can use posture attacks to break armor, but Yosuke can charge up his attacks at any point in a combo. Naoe can only charge her very first hit though. Also, enemies can break us out of these attacks when we're charging them up. Double assassinations are finally back after 9 long years. Naoe can do
All this stuff we've been known for months.
them with her hidden blade and tanto. This
What
move
is this?
was at its best in Assassin's Creed 3, 4, and Rogue, where we could pull it off from any angle. While chain assassinations are fun, I've always liked double assassinations way more. It's awesome to have them back. In previous Assassin's Creed RPGs, we could climb almost everything, wherever we wanted, but Assassin's Creed Shadows is changing that a bit. Now we won't be able to climb everything like before. While we don't have all the info yet, but the climbing system might be similar to what we saw in Assassin's Creed 3. There, Connor could only scale certain surfaces, like mountains, by finding natural cracks and ledges. Speaking of Assassin's Creed 3, the wilderness in Shadows, based on the footage we've seen, are giving me some of the same vibes as the frontier region from that game. Even though I like the freedom of climbing everything.
You want to tell me something interesting? Because so far you haven't said anything. If you're even a person, which you probably are to a degree. You're definitely a drone though. An Ubi drone. Ubi slap drone.
In previous games, it felt too easy and got boring fast. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if Shadows brings more depth and fun to climbing. Synchronization points in Shadows now act as simple vantage points we climb to spot important
By the way, y'all,
locations
this isn't
around
too
us.
bad, Japan.
Unlike before, there's no spinning
Have some
drone-like
sake.
shot of the area. I
Oh,
actually
my
do
camera's
like the
being
iconic
ridiculous,
spinning shot, but
but,
when there are so many sync points, it can start to feel a bit repetitive. So this little update is a nice change and could really work out well. Assassin's Creed
Get out of date. We been knew this, man.
Shadows will also have some fun NPC interactions, like the winking we saw Yosuke do in the CG trailer. I'm looking forward to seeing what other
Oh my
interaction
God.
options will be available.
What a
I
troll
hope
video.
there are many different quality ones. By the way, this feature reminds me of the NPC interaction system in Red Dead Redemption.
I really can't believe that he really just said that. Unique interactions. Like, that's supposed to mean something? Oh, man. Clown show over here.
2, where players could chat, perform gestures, and trigger unique reactions. Shadows probably won't have the same depth, but I'm hoping for plenty of good, varied interactions. During missions, the dialogue changes depending on which character we pick. So far, it looks like they're saying the same thing, but with different wording. I really hope it turns out to be more than that, though. Personally, I prefer no choices in Assassin's Creed games, but since they're here, I hope Naoe and Yosuke have dialogue that truly reflects their personalities, and isn't just the same for both of them. This detail, where the dialogue changes depending on who we play as, sounds awesome, and I'm hoping it's something that won't end up being underwhelming. And lastly, a little more about Naoe. She's equipped with bells, which she can use to lure guards, probably similar to the noisemakers from Mirage. Naoe can also crawl through and hide in thick snow, then assassinate enemies right from there. Naoe even has a variety of unique assassination moves. So there you have it. Those are all the amazing details we've learned about Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Thank you so much for telling me things we've been known about for such a while. How did you even get 189 likes? 3,100 views 10 hours ago. Yeah, no. Guys, so he said some things that made me realize that he's somewhat of a human being, right? And not 100% an Ubisoft drone. Let me know what y'all think of this. This is weird that they're using this to promote things now. You can tell this guy was paid to do this because it's like, I mean, come on, man. This is pretty pathetic. Once again, embarrassing Ubisoft. Alright, Japan. Like I said, comment, like, subscribe. Everyone else too. Let me know what y'all think. You know, we got to talk about this. This is embarrassing once again for Ubisoft. And we know it's pretty obvious that they were doing that. Hmm And yeah, I mean, look at his channel. The last video he posted was 2 weeks ago. And then Assassin's Creed Shadows, 10 things we don't want. But you know, these 12 awesome facts about Assassin's Creed Shadows. What's new in Assassin's Creed Shadows 4 months ago. And he didn't even post that much. And then why the Yosuke hate in Assassin's Creed Shadows makes no sense. How big is Assassin's Creed Shadows? Map size confirmed. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks awesome. Small details you miss. I mean, it's everything that you see that is supposed to be positive. He's not said anything against him. Well, okay, so he must have some older videos in Assassin's Creed World. Okay, I see. But yeah, he's peer promotion of it. But let me know what y'all think. Alright, y'all. Peace out. Later.